Does it look okay? Do I look small?
Yes.
Oh, what?
Angle shot.
Happy Spirit Week. I'm Emma Kelly, and welcome back to another episode of DTV. To start things off, we have a highlight video of last week's homecoming pep assembly by Figo, Nguyen, and Alonso, Avila.
Say hi to the camera, Figo.
Figo. He said, huh?
Next up, we have a unicycle video with Evan Cotterill by me and Emerson Godwin.
My name is Evan Cotterill. I've been riding my unicycle since 6th grade. I rode my unicycle at first because I was a really weird middle schooler and I wanted to stand out. Not a lot of people had really seen, like I hadn't seen a unicycle in my life, and then I was like, hey mom, I want one for Christmas. Like, hop up curbs, and I used to be able to do a 180, but now all I can do is like ride backwards. And people are usually just surprised by it, and then they'll either think I'm weird or they'll just be like, okay, that's cool.
Coming up, Safety Sam by Cavey, Viney, Bradyn, Ebersole, and Corbin Nelson.
Hello everybody, welcome back to DTV. I'm your host Cavey, Viney, part of CCB, and today we're doing Safety Sam.
Yo,
yeah,
bro, you gotta stop.
Stop
You gotta stop. Your schizophrenia is acting up.
So if anyone knows what safety is, raise your hand right now. Okay, small crowd. You're all wrong. So, okay. This is just a little slide about me. I'm kind of forced to put it in there. It's just a great old thing. I'll give you like a minute to read that. So, how can we make people more safe? And that is today's topic question, as people would call it, right? So, one thing, I'd like to mention some celebrities who endorse safety, right? Chavez, Joe, Garfield, and Raymond. These people really endorse safety to the point where if you do anything unsafe, they'll fine you and I don't really know. I haven't done anything unsafe. So, skeletons. So like Halloween is coming up, right? And well, the skeletons, they're a big Halloween thing, so you know. Make sure to watch out for the Slendermans, for the skeletons, because they're gonna appear a lot on this little slideshow. So, global warming, it's a really big thing, really like safety thing too. So unlike what many people say, it's actually like real. And if I could be honest, I am the main cause. I've set multiple fires to like multiple buildings, multiple forces. No one's stopping me. And I'm gonna say this in like a non-dictatorship way, but I'm just gonna say this like really nicely, really respectfully. but like non-threatening. I want to emphasize the non-threatening, right? Really, really emphasize that. It's just that like non-threatening, right? Non-like dictator. And safety, it's okay. You guys see that? Do you see that?
Why do you keep breathing really quick? I think that camera's being harassed.
So anyway, I don't really know what's next. Oh, trash disposal, right? So it's really important to like clean the streets, clean everything. Because like you don't want people to like slip on a banana peel or whatever. Or like, for example, like, just hold on. So banana peels, it's actually pretty, just make sure you dispose of it like really greatly, right? Oh my God. Oh, my bad. Oh, trash disposal. Remember, trash disposal is really important to the environment and really everyone else. Make sure you recycle that and like everything. Oh, today's sponsor, Garbage National. A little quote of the day: Garbage National don't do no recycling to me. Remember that. Make sure you use code DTV for 50% off on all Garbage National costs. Remember that. For every day, a starving child dies because of garbage, right? And all waste. I'd like to bring up our next guest, Luis Hernandez. You can come in. You can come on in here.
Okay. Don't talk to strangers unless they give you an interview in the halls. Applies to all government entities. I believe that you should only talk to strangers when they're in the halls asking for an interview.
You gotta say all of that.
Safety chant.
Safety chant.
I love safety. I love safety. I love safety.
I love safety.
I love safety.
I love safety.
I love safety.
I love safety.
I love safety.
I love safety.
I love safety.
I love safety.
I love safety.
I love safety.
I love safety. I love safety. I love safety. I love safety. I love safety. I love safety. I love safety.
You can press down now.
All right.
What do you love?
Safety!
Down.
All right then, you can leave now. Bye-bye.
All right.
Au revoir. Bye-bye.
Leave.
Oh, safety afterthoughts. So this is like, I don't really know. I forgot. Like, since the presentation's almost over, as you can see, since like safety is now implanted like in your minds, safety rates are going up through the roof, everyone. Let's go. So, oh yeah, does anyone have any questions about safety? Any more things, any more thoughts?
Why do you love safety?
That is a great question. So anyway, that's the end of the slide. I'd like to tell everyone good day, good night. I don't really know what the time it is. All right, bye-bye.
Is your family safe?
What are you talking about?
Okay. Next up, we have a traveling video by Jay.
Well, my name is Carrie Sharp. I'm Spanish teacher here, and myself along with Mrs. Garding, and we're taking a group of students and some parents to Spain in June of 2025. If I give you the total cost, it's shocking, but it's about $220 a month for 20 months. So you can do the math. But you're paying for it over time, so it makes it very affordable. The reason it's so expensive is because we're going all the way to Spain and the airfare is crazy. So it's your airfare, it's your hotel for 9 nights, it is your breakfast and dinner most days, it is expert guides in the cities. We have a 24/7 tour guide with us who's also our security. We have entrance to churches and museums and just all these amazing places in Spain. So we will be gone a total of 11 days, but 2 of the days are travel days. Coming home with the time change, it's like that takes you 2 hours, but getting there, it almost takes a full day to get there. Travel is amazing, and I think trips can change your life. When I was a senior in high school, I went on a school trip to Mexico, and kind of because of that, I became a Spanish teacher. So there's posters around the school with QR codes on them, or they can just email me at csharpe, which is CSHARPE, at usd260.com.
Finally, we have an odd occupation video by Rhen and Goin.
I'm Goin. I am a licensed specialist clinical social worker, and I am currently a therapist.
All right, Valerie, what would you say your average salary is for the year?
For myself, it's usually closer to about $60K.
$60K a year? And how many hours do you work within your average work week?
About 40.
40? How much education/training did you have to do in order to be in your current position?
Well, my position actually only requires a licensed master's degree, which is just an advanced degree. But I have additional education. I have a master's degree, but I also have 5 years of experience and 4 years of clinical supervision, and I've tested for my clinical licensure.
What would you say is your least favorite thing about your job?
I work with the hardest kids that are in state's custody. So it can be a challenge because a lot of them have had a lot of trauma, and it's hard to gain rapport with kids that don't trust adults.
What is your favorite thing about your job?
Gaining that rapport with the kids and actually seeing them make the progress.
And what advice would you give to someone looking to pursue your kind of career?
Good question. I would say do a practicum first to see if it's something that you really enjoy, because if you don't, then it's a lot of education to not do that type of career. But I also think getting a social work degree is a good idea, because if you decide that you don't want to do therapy, there's a lot of other avenues that you can take with a social work degree. You can work in schools, you can work in hospitals, detention centers. There's a lot of alternative things that you can do with that degree.
Dab just did the whole segment in one take. Yay! And now on to Sophia for sports.
It's sports time. Last week, varsity football won against Hutch 27-17. Here's a highlight video of that game made by Liberty Smith. We will play Hayesville at Panther Stadium tonight at 7. The homecoming winners will be announced at halftime. The Lady Panthers golf team went to May South, where Hannah Minnis took 10th at the Invitational. The boys soccer team won against McPherson 5-1 and Eisenhower 3-2. Cross country went to Rimrock, where Piper Hula took 22nd. Varsity volleyball lost to Hutch and Newton, both in 3 sets. Thank you for watching this week's DTV episode, and we'll see you tomorrow at the homecoming game.
Yeah, say something a cowboy would say.
Yeehaw!
No, I thought
You almost just died.
Are you going right up here?